Welcome to rounds 4 through 6 of the Jungle Cup in Cambridge. After my first round loss, I was able to string together 2 wins. Let's see what happens. Round 4, Sachneet 007, our zone brother. We brought Magnazone to life despite all the haters. Let's see how we do here. So, round 1, I lead with Vespiquen. He leads with Vigoroth. He knows all my lineups better than anyone. Sometimes I would even like to think he knows it better than myself. We lead with an X-Scissor. He's able to get to his Body Slam first, but that's fine. We take it. We're going to charge. He swaps to Noctowl. We swap into our Magnazone. Now this puts us in a position where we know we can end up taking a Psychic, even if it's going to hurt a little bit. We overcharge here. Use that wild charge, so if he decides not to shield, we have another one almost ready. And it's a good thing we did because Heracross was coming in with massive counters and we're able to take a shield. We go right into our Vespiquen again, get an excellent on this X-Scissor, which does a little bit of chip damage. We decide to block here because we know we can get to at least 1 or 2 more. Our X-Scissor does a little bit more chip damage. And lucky for us, we're able to expend all of his energy, which we're okay with, so that our Vigoroth can come in. We block his Body Slam. We're going to counter him down. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to go right into a Body Slam here and finish him with counter. So, round 4, game 1. In the books. Now, round 4, game 2, we decide to switch to our Vigoroth. He leads Vigoroth yet again. We're going to exchange Body Slams. He is going to end up blocking the first one. We're also going to block this Body Slam. And we get to our second Body Slam. Now we're going to use that Hero Vange technique and try to swap out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get to that Body Slam, but we are able to bring in our Fortress to use up that Vigoroth for a ton of energy. Lucky for us, we're able to swap once he switches into his Heracross. We throw out our Noctowl to just have a ton of energy here. Now we hit this Magnazone with a Psychic. We're also going to hit it with a Sky Attack. But unfortunately, this Magnazone has so much stored energy that when we bring our Fortress back, he's just going to zap cannon us to death. Game 1 and 2 in the books, we went 1-1. Let's see what round 3 has to offer us. We go back with our Vespiquen, and he pulls the Magnazone lead. What a legendary move. We swap right into our Vigoroth, try to hit him with a Body Slam, but it didn't work. He was able to do a magnificent swap. He blocks his Heracross, but we have enough energy to go into yet another Body Slam. So that Heracross is doing a ton of damage to us with counters. We swap in our Vespiquen to take this Mega Horn, and we should be able to Bug Bite him down. Now our Vespiquen has a ton of stored energy here. We block this Wild Charge. Charge up enough for 2 X-Scissors. There's the first X-Scissor. Burn the shield. There's the second X-Scissor. And with Bug Bite, we're able to get him down. So once that Vigoroth comes out, a shieldless Vigoroth isn't going to do much good. We're able to get that X-Scissor out. We decide to let our Vespiquen go down because we still have that shield. We're blocking whatever is going to come in here. And that's going to allow for our Wild Charge to seal the deal. Round 4 in the books. As of right now, we are 3-1. Let's go on to round 5. Britu. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Interesting team with Alolan, Graveler, and Beedrill. Those are the 2 things that stuck out to me. I love testing Beedrill. Let's see how this goes. So we can tell that this is my kind of guy. We're both leading bug flying Pokemon. But we don't know what moves his Beedrill has. We know that that's Poison Jab. And he lets go of an Aerial Ace. So we weren't expecting that, but lucky for us, Vespiquen is thick. We go right into a Power Gem, which he blocks. And that allows us to go right into our Magnezone here. We're going to end up taking the Aerial Ace. He is going to swap into a Fortress. And we're okay with that. We're going to stick in with our Magnezone here because we still have a Vigoroth in the back. So we're going to go straight Wild Charge. We think he's going to go Heavy Slam, so we let it come through. And we're not sure how close he is to the other Heavy Slam, so we decide to expend our energy here. His Vigoroth comes in, takes care of our Magnezone, but we do have a Vigoroth here with 2 shields. We use one, we overcharge a bit here, use our Body Slam, which he uses a shield, and then we're able to hit that second Body Slam to get rid of his Vigoroth. That way when his Beedrill comes in, lucky for us, we're able to block this last attack, and our Body Slam is able to get us the victory. So round 5, game 1, we're able to take. Lucky for us, overcharging really helped us. Round 2, we throw out our Vigoroth first. He throws out his Fortress. On neutral energy, Vigoroth has the advantage here as long as we shield whatever's coming. So we hit that Body Slam, hit that second Body Slam, hoping that he shields. He does not. This was kind of late, so we thought it was going to be an Earthquake anyways, but we were going to shield whatever was coming, and he's just going to be energy for us. So that Vigoroth comes in, we throw that first Body Slam, and ideally we would love to get to this second one, but we're not able to do so. Our Fortress comes out, and we watched that Hero Vange video very closely, so we are not going to shield a single Body Slam here. Throw in some Heavy Slams. We're able to burn both shields here. And our poor Fortress was a punching bag, but he definitely allowed us to get the shield advantage here so that our Magnezone can come in and clean this up. So we're going to block this just because counter is demolishing our Magnezone, so we're going to spark him down, and then that poor Beedrill is going to get Zap Cannoned. So round 5 in the books. We're on a 4-game winning streak, and this is going to be our toughest test yet. He was the leader going in terms of being a challenger, and his team definitely is going to be a tricky team to take down. So we go with what we know. We lead Vespiquen, and he leads Noctowl. Quick switch out into that Vigoroth, because we do not want any part of that Noctowl on our Vespiquen. That would be bird food. So we're going to go for our first Body Slam. He decides to swap into his Vigoroth. Lucky for us, we have a little bit of stored energy here, so we're going to go into our second Body Slam here. We're able to expend 2 shields, which makes us happy. We're going to go right into our Vespiquen again, take this Body Slam, and in doing so, we take a second Body Slam. Luckily, our Vespiquen right now is just putting in work. And we take a third Body Slam, get the X-Scissor to get rid of the Vigoroth. Now here we have our Magnezone. We go up to that Zap Cannon, and we miss the Excellent on the Zap Cannon, which ultimately causes us to lose the match. Unbelievable. So if we would have hit Excellent on that Zap Cannon, that Lantern would have been completely annihilated and would have not been able to water gun us down. That one stung. But we got to regroup. This is one of the best competitors in this entire tournament. We lead Vigoroth. He leads Noctowl again. We go straight into a body slam. He is going to go right into a sky attack. We have to block this because sky attack does hurt. He switches out to his Vigoroth. We decide to keep this in because we know that we have Magnezone in the back to take care of Noctowl. We swap into our Fortress to soak up this body slam. And now his Vigoroth is going to be energy for our Fortress. We let go of the first heavy slam. He decides to block, and that is exactly what we wanted. We take the first body slam, and we are going to take that second body slam as well. So now we're up on shields. We go right into our Vigoroth, counter him down, use this body slam against this Victory Bell, which we did not see coming, but lucky for us, our Magnezone resists Razor Leaf and Grass attacks. So this Wild Charge is going to pretty much finish round 6, game 2. So we recovered nicely. Our Magnezone was able to really come in clutch. Let's see how round 3 goes. We lead Vespiquen, and we could have not picked a better lead to go up against. This X-Scissor is going to dig into that Victory Bell if he does not block. He blocks and swaps into Vigoroth. And again, we decide to stick in because we know that our Magnezone is going to be able to take care of that Victory Bell in the back. So we have our Vigoroth counter on his Vigoroth. We're going to let our Vespiquen go down because she did an amazing job. And now our Vigoroth is going to come out. We are going to block the first body slam here. And lucky for us, we were able to counter him down. Get this body slam off. We decide to let our Vigoroth go down because he did a great job. And our Magnezone is able to come in, spark him down. Lucky for us, he threw out that Vigoroth, hoping that we would shield bait. And this Zap Cannon takes care of that Noctowl. So in an unlikely turn of events, we turn the tables, lose our first round, we win out, and there is a 4-way tie. I'm telling you, I don't know the last time I saw a undefeated come out of the Boston Gauntlet. I definitely enjoyed being a part of this particular tournament. We had a lot of great competition out there. We have a bunch of challengers, 10 plus. It was awesome. Here's a shout out to a few people. Highly suggest that if you are ever in Massachusetts or around Boston, you take a look. And this is going to be my last Jungle Cup video. Signing out.